game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Magic.
They set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting defenders on their heels.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers. That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
First team foul.
On defense, the Suns. And then Gasol with the jam.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point. Something to keep an eye on. Antetokounmpo, bam! Antetokounmpo has got 4 points in the quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And the Magic pushing it up now. He goes up, and then Morant with the dunk.
Butler really known as one of the best defenders in the game. He knows when to get after it and go for steals with those quick hands.
And down it goes. 2 points. Boy, we've got an incredible amount of young talent in the league right now, Clark. Some who could go down as all-time greats when it's all said and done.
I can't disagree with that, B.A. Clearly outstanding talent, but this is cyclical. We've had periods like this before where there have been great young talents that have come into the league and taken it by storm. You talk about Antetokounmpo and Doncic and Zion Williamson, and there are tons of others, Devin Booker and the like. A lot of guys seem destined for Springfield, even in their early 20s, if they maintain their level of play for the next several years.
All right, fans, that was your 407 dance team. Make some noise, fans.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Butler double team. To the paint. On the wing, DeRozan. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Butler can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Curry. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
And you know what? The frustration for the defense is mounting because it seems like they can't miss out there.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
Oh, got that one up quick. DeRozan's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Hey, watch out now, guys. When he's effective with that three-point shot, I really believe it adds to DeRozan's game, makes him more effective on his drives.
Here's Curry. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts. A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
And here's Butler outside. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
DeRozan for 3. The shot misses. And Phoenix the other way now. Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Butler. Counted. Van Vliet's gotten 4 this quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Thompson with a steal. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
And Antetokounmpo is really an absolute terror in the open floor. I mean, love seeing a guy his size run the floor the way he does. Wow, impressive.
For your 4-on-7. And your 4-on-7. The lineup for your Magic, Ja Morant.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Antetokounmpo with the block.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Pass to DeRozan. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Van Vliet on the wing. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Van Vliet's got 10.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Outside for Butler. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
Tit for tat. Love that Butler came back down and delivered. Whatever you can do, he can do just as well.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Second chance effort. Nifty move. Tries yet again. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 12 points for him.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Get there.
43 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Van Vliet. And the Suns get another three.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Outside Morant. Right side Russell. Back to Morant. Beyond the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Antetokounmpo. Bam.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Butler with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Substitution for your Magic, Shaquille O'Neal, Jason Tatum.
And here's Thompson for three. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow! And so it's Phoenix sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Back to the game after this break. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Buries it from three.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
And the free throw, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Cousins. Now Young. From downtown. And the Suns get another three.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Right side, Moran. From the right block. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Tatum's gotten his first basket of the night.
Outstanding work on the glass by Tatum, and quickly he turns the rebound into points.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute played here in the second half. Young from long range. Fires in the triple.
3.
Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Butler on the wing. Over Young. A nice shot by Butler. Butler's got 9 points.
Butler's so quick and ready to shoot on the catch, the defense had no chance.
Young can't hit. And here are the Magic now. They host the Hawks after this one. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Second team foul.
Now here's Murray. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Outside Young. Knocks down the triple.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
Young from long range. And the Suns get another 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Here's Moran. And no good. Nice D from Bridges. Phoenix dominating the game. Pass to Cousins. There's the 3. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got his first 3 points of the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And featuring Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett. Is the 2020 Hall of Fame class the best ever, Clark?
Well, I'd certainly have to go back and look, but there won't be any classes that would be any better. I would say that. I mean, clearly depending on when some of the all-time greats went in and who were part of their classes in the past. But I would be hard-pressed to imagine or be able to state a class that was better than this particular class. 2009 comes to mind. That had Michael Jordan, David Robinson, and John Stockton. That's a pretty good threesome, too.
Bridges outside. 5 to shoot. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Rebound by the Magic. Here's Tatum. The rebound by Murray.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Pass to Cousins. Out to Bridges.
2 minutes.
And here's Murray. Here's the 3. And the Suns miss again.
One of the more improved players over the last few years. Murray has thrived in his high-usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become.
Phoenix dominating the game. Outside Young. Shoots over Morant. The 3 is up. And Bridges good for 3. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter. And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And Tatum knows how to find his guys in their spots now. A solid passer at his position.
Tipped. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Thompson. He's got 12. Outside Curry. Here's Thompson. Antetokounmpo. Deflected. And Holiday, here we go. And Holiday powers it home.
Well, he's like an eel slipping into the paint. Drew Holiday glides past the other guys and gets himself right to the bucket.
It's stolen by Holiday. It's George on the wing. Over Van Vliet. On the wing, DeRozan. Clock at 6. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, you look at DeRozan's game, and he's a powerful finisher. That's really one of the main staples of his attack.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. It's DeRozan with a drive. They get it back. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Suns on top, opening up a huge gap. All right. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And here's Morant. Inside. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Curry with it. Guarded by Morant. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Yep, that one goes. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Suns?
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
DeRozan for three, and the three-pointer goes.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Thompson, that's good.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Curry with a steal. The drive by Antetokounmpo. The kick out, Curry. And the three off target. Here's Orlando. Pass to Russell. Curry with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. The shot won't fall. The Magic go the other way with it. Here's Morant. Over to the left wing. Back to DeRozan. Outside Morant. And they get it back. Back to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Morant. Offline with a three.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Van Vliet.
Fred Van Vliet.
Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Tatum can't hit. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the big finish by Giannis.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
Here's Curry. Back to Thompson. Takes a three. And his first miss of the day. Now 6 for 7. There's Tatum with the three. And another miss by Orlando.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Curry. Hits the trifecta.
Stephen Curry.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Here's Morant. Russell with the ball. And the layup is good off the glass.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
They retain possession.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Thompson with a steal. Curry with it. Guarded by Morant. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Connects from downtown. Van Vliet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
5 on the clock. And the basket by DeRozan.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Suns.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And what a huge performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
From deep three-point range, Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And he converts the layup.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And it's Tatum missing.